I think in a plural society, we should accommodate different sorts of political views. So if certain newspaper hold a certain type of view and the other hold an opposite view, that's fine. What we are worrying about is a concerted effort by some political power to make use of all sorts of means to entice people into taking a certain political line. That is a difference.
It will be unfair to assume all the mainland-born journalists come with a task or a mission. Mainland-trained and mainland-born, both. I would say that there are mainly two types of them. One, they come with the understanding of mainland China, and they being extremely vocal and critical of Beijing, even more critical than I am for us, who was educated in Hong Kong, because they know the system much better. They can easily guess out why there is such a policy is because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, vested interest party, and that's why they being more critical on Beijing than many of us. But of course, at the same time, there are mainland trained journalists who come with a task or with a strong interest in tolling the Beijing's line.
My advice to our fellow colleagues is that when you pick up a call from Beijing, you said, hey, bye-bye, I'm very busy. And then you put down and write your own story, and then you give your articles or stories, and then that's it, your job. That's your job. You write down what you think, what you look, what you witness, okay? And that's the journalist's job. And then if there are someone who are keeping the door, who want to self-censor, and let them do, that's not the journalist's job, You just write it down, write your story, and then don't pick up those calls from Beijing, King-Cheung, is it right?